We're learning more tonight about the past of a Buffalo police employee accused of training dogs to fight. This is Jinja. She's considered evidence in the case against Shannon Richardson. Jinja disappeared in January, but turned up over the weekend. Today we've learned that Richardson has had issues concerning his pit bulls in the past. News 4's Emily Gugamis is in the newsroom tonight with details on that. Emily?
Lou, through a FOIL request filed by News 4, we've gotten our hands on these Lackawanna police reports. Inside, they detail Shannon Richardson's prior violations with his own pit bulls.
When Shannon Richardson was charged with animal abuse in December, it wasn't the first time he was in trouble concerning the welfare of his dogs. Records show he was hit with a violation 8 years ago while living in Lackawanna. According to a police report from July 2006, one of his dogs charged at a police officer while running loose. The officer was nearly bitten and said the dog had to be put down. The officer also noted there were 2 pit bull puppies tied to a cage surrounded by junk metal and debris. According to the officer, 2 other pit bulls were staked to the ground with chains heavy enough to be cruel. The dogs had no food, water, or shelter from the hot sun. On July 7, 2006, Richardson was charged with failure to change ownership on 4 separate pit bulls for not licensing the dogs. 6 days later, Richardson reported that he no longer owned the 4 dogs. Fast forward 4 years. On April 24, 2010, police responded to a dogfighting complaint at Richardson's home. 2 chained dogs were found at the address. They were seized. Neither were registered. Then on June 11, 2010, police say they found 5 pit bulls on a vacant lot owned by Richardson. All were seized within 3 days of those complaints. In the most recent case earlier this year, one of Richardson's pit bulls named Jinja disappeared at the Buffalo Animal Shelter after she was seized. Over the weekend, animal rights groups Jinja's Gang and Guardians of Rescue say they found her.
We had numerous positive IDs. We were able to match up other things too, such as facial scarring, signature marks of hers, telltale signs, if you will, and we were very confident that we have Jinja.
Still under investigation. Don't know much about those efforts, but I know that there is still an active police investigation moving forward.